Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome back to Open the Lock by Bree Noel. I hope that each and every one of you have been enjoying the content that I've been providing so far. Again, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's just been watching my videos and just following along. You know, it really means a lot to me, and just thank you is just all I can say, because honestly guys, I really do appreciate it. Seeing everybody watching my videos and people commenting back, people just supporting, it really does mean a lot. I actually have a really funny story time for you guys before we get into today's episode. So on Monday, I started filming, right? I filmed a whole episode. And it wasn't about the same topic that I'm going to be talking about today. It's a different one. And literally, it was so bad. A whole video. And I started to edit these past couple days. And it didn't add up. The video, what I was saying didn't make sense. So I was like, I can't upload this. I can't do this. And so I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, what do I do? Do I just post a video and risk it? And I was like, no, I cannot risk doing that. I have to make sure that my videos are 100% good before I put it out there. If you're not sure about something, why would you do it? So that's kind of, the boat that I was in. I was, really frustrated because I was like, damn, I really wanted to put this out there because the topic was so good. And the video was a little bit different. You'll find out, in about 1 to 2 weeks, it was different. It's not usually what I do on my podcast. So it was very fun for me to do it, and it didn't go well. And I was really upset, but I had to just come quickly today and, record and edit in literally one day because I have to upload every Friday. I'm not going to miss my deadline. That is what happened on Monday. It was a little bit crazy. It was kind of funny. It was kind of frustrating, but I'm back here filming another video because it's just what we do. It's what I do. Now let's forget about that little story time and let's go into today's episode, lacking in motivation. I know that there's a huge audience here who can agree that everyone is lacking in motivation somewhere. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's school, maybe it's a sport, maybe it's just getting up in the morning, to make breakfast, do your hair, take a shower, get ready, look cute, do your makeup, whatever. And motivation is something that is so important. Motivation is something that everybody needs, because if you don't have motivation to do something, if you don't have motivation to wake up every day, it's what are you going to be doing for the rest of your life? Motivation is something that I know a lot of you guys, half of the audience here don't even know what it is or why it's so important to have in your life, and why everyone should have something that motivates them to get up every day and move and continue with life. In a more easier, complex way to describe it, motivation is a level of desire that you have for something. If you wake up, right, every day, and you don't have motivation, you don't have something that you desire to do every day, something that you look forward to do every day. What does that tell about yourself? What does that show about yourself? That one, you don't genuinely care about your well-being and your life. And it's if you don't have that, then why continue to live and get up every day and do the same things that you're doing every day? Go to school, go to work, do this, do that, etc. And it's difficult. It's not something that, you can just, with a snap of a finger, boom, you have motivation. It's something that you have to work on and build every single day. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an example. Me podcasting, me having my podcast channel, me filming, me helping teenagers out with mental health, spreading mental awareness. Just all those types of things that motivates me every day to continue to do what I want to do. Not because I have to, because I don't have to do this. I'm not forced to do this. I choose to do this because it's something that really means a lot to me. And if something really means a lot to you, stick to that. Live by that. Because by that, then you're going to continue to wake up every day and be happy that you're alive, and be happy that you get to do what you love to do every single day. For example, me doing this, I love doing this. I can never complain about filming and, publishing my videos. It should genuinely be the first thing that you do when you wake up. It shouldn't be checking your phone. It shouldn't be, doodling around, whatever. No, it should be, today I'm waking up because I love what I do. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything in the entire world. As long as you love something, and as long as you like what you do and enjoy doing it and have passion for it and have love for it, and you could do it for the rest of your life, then that is motivation. That's something that motivates you. And a lot of us can be really exhausted by the challenges that we're facing, either within ourselves, within family, within friends, within the home. And I can understand that. I can relate to that. A while ago, I was dealing through a lot of stuff. Like, when I tell you a lot, like, I'm not trying to exaggerate, but a lot. And it was so difficult to continue to live with the same crap every single day. No motivation to go to school, no motivation to get good grades, no motivation to go to work, no motivation to do this, no motivation to go to the gym. Like, I still have not gone to the gym. I want to go so bad. But even now, see, like right now, I'm still struggling with having motivation. It fluctuates. It comes and goes. It's not something that's consistent. You would obviously expect it and enjoy it for it to be consistent, but you have to work on it every day. And there's some days that you're not going to have motivation at all, or it's going to be so low. And you have to realize that's normal and that's okay. But you can't just slack and become lazy. You know, our excuse is, oh, I'm just too tired. I'm just too exhausted. And don't get me wrong, I still use those excuses till this day. But I have realized that I cannot play victim in the problems and the issues that I have. I cannot be like, oh, because I'm depressed, or because I feel like this, or because I'm having problems within myself or within my home, that I get to be lazy every day and complain that, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. But it's like, I'm not trying to fix the situation. I'm not trying to get better for myself. So it's like, if you're not trying to do that, why complain? Why complain if you're not doing anything to better yourself as a person? Like somebody wanting to help you if you're not helping yourself. No, if you want to help yourself, you have to help yourself first, and then other people can come along and help you along the way, not just them helping you. You cannot find motivation in a person. A person cannot force you to have motivation. You need to dig deep within yourself and find the things that you enjoy to do the most every day, whether if it's like bird watching or freaking skateboarding, gymnastics, like sports, whatever. Like, you have to look forward to that every day, no matter how small it is. Freaking kicking rocks, like, that does not matter. It does not matter how big it is or how small it is. It's something that, the level of desire that you have for something. And as long as you enjoy doing that, and as long as the desire that you have is so big and so high, that's all that matters. And I can say that it's a struggle. It's a big struggle, because the time that I was having issues within myself and trying to find love within myself, or even, family situations within the home, my parents, my family, my friends, whatever. It's like, it really takes a toll on you, and it hurts you to the point where, like, it breaks you, and you genuinely cannot do anything about that. You cannot wake up every day, and you cannot find a reason to have motivation and to continue on living every single day. And that happens a lot with teenagers, especially in the society and around these ages, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like, even people in their 20s, they still lack a lot of motivation, because a lot of people want everything to come so easily. And I was that person. I've always had everything given to me in life. I've never really had to work for anything. So I can say that my life was, I've had a very good childhood growing up. I didn't have to worry about those types of things. So now having to have motivation to do stuff every day, make money, whether it's that or going to school, it's like, now I have to work for those things, because I'm at a point in my life where I can't rely on people to do things for me. I have to do things for myself, because at the end of the day, I'm only going to have myself when I'm older. When I'm, in my 20s or in my 30s, like, I need to do things for myself. I can't have other people, sit and babysit me and, feed me. No, spoon feed me. No, I should be doing that myself. I should be working on myself. And like, that comes with, neglecting your body. A lot of people, when they are lacking motivation, they neglect their body. They neglect their well-being, like their health, just everything, their appearance, not getting ready, not wanting to just do anything. And let me just tell you, you're not alone. You're not alone at all. Like, this week has probably been, I can't say the hardest weeks of my life, but it's been a pretty rough week. And though I was having a really hard week, I still push myself to have motivation to do the things that I love, and continue to go to school, continue to get good grades, and do my work, and even, make my podcast right now and actually look presentable. So I can say that I've had a lot of progress since before, and a lot of people don't recognize that. A lot of people don't see that they have made progress. Not at all. And so it like pains me to see all these kids not having motivation, because it's like, come on, like, get up, like, you need to, because you're going to lose yourself. You're going to lose yourself. And like, no, I don't want to see you guys in that position where you don't have motivation. You don't wake up every day and you are excited to do something, and you're excited to live, and you're excited to go out and just do whatever your mind is telling you to do, or what you want to do. And it's hard. Like, it's really, really, it's difficult to actually want to get out of bed. Or for example, me right now, I'm having a really, really, really big issue with going to the gym. Like, trust me, I can tell you, I'm not a gym person. I hate going to the gym. Like, I genuinely hate going to the gym, but I know that going to the gym, when I used to go to the gym, and it made me feel so good. It made me feel so energized, so happy that I get to, I have the privilege to have the money to go to the gym, or I have transportation to go to the gym. I have the ability to do things that I choose to do. For example, if it's, get better health, or even just work on my appearance. Maybe I want to look a little bit better. Maybe I want to lose a little bit of weight. Like, you never know. And it's like, right now, that's something so hard for me to do, because I haven't found that motivation, and I keep having the excuses like, oh, I'm too tired, I don't have anybody to go with. But that starts from within you. From you. Like, you cannot sit here and wait for other people to try to help you have that motivation and push you. Because at the end of the day, like, not everybody's going to be here to support you. You're not always going to have your parents. You're not always going to have your friends. You're not always going to have your family. Eventually, those people, not that they're going to leave you, but everybody, at the end of the day, everybody has their own life. Everybody has their own stuff going on. So at a time in your life, you need to realize, like, you're on your own. And you're not going to have people there babysitting you. Like I said, spoon feeding you. And like, yes, it can take a while. You can't expect things to just come like that. Like me, I can't just expect things to be given to me anymore. Like, I'm at an age where I can't expect that from other people. I can't expect that from my parents. Like, no matter how drained you are, no matter how exhausted you are, like, it's okay to feel like that. It is normal. It is normal to feel like that, because every single person in this world feels like that. No matter if they're a freaking billionaire. Like, people still feel like that. But, the difference is with people who are way higher in a scale is that they can push themselves because they're strong enough, and they know their value. They know that they can do it. And the issues with a lot of teenagers these days now is that they don't realize that they have so much value. They don't realize that they have so much potential, so they give up. They give up, and their life goes to nothing. It goes down and down, and they get down to a place where they don't see light. They don't see that they can get up and continue on. And so we tend to stay in this really, really small place because we feel like we're never going to find that again. But you can't keep searching for that. You can't keep searching for that motivation to come. You can't keep searching for these people to try to help you. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Especially the more you get older. It's not. And I'm seeing that now. At this age, at 16 years old, almost a 17-year-old girl, I'm seeing that now. And it's such an eye-opener, because I've had a lot of people tell me this in my life, and I never wanted to hear. I never wanted to understand that. But now, like, I just cannot be lazy. I cannot be lazy. Like, I'm telling you guys stuff that I'm supposed to be doing right now. And nobody's perfect. I'm not freaking picture perfect. I'm not Barbie. No one's perfect. No one is going to have a perfect mentality, a perfect life. Everybody's going to have difficulties no matter what age you are. You could be little as 5 years old and old as like 100 and something years old. Everyone's going to have difficulties. You just need to be the one to step aside and be like, no, I can't continue to be like this. I can't continue to move on and have nothing to look forward to every day. And if you are a person right now who has nothing, no motivation to do, you have to start somewhere. And if you need help, reach out to me. I have my socials. I have my business email. Like, reach out to me, because genuinely helping you guys is what motivates me to get up every day and live every day. If I didn't have this, if I didn't have little things that would just keep me here every day, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here at all. And so just by knowing that there's a lot of kids in need, and there's a lot of people in need that, they don't hear this on a daily, and they don't even have conversations with their parents or even their friends or their family. Like, I'm here telling you now that it's okay to lack a motivation, but you need to start somewhere. You can't continue to be lazy every day and have those same excuses and be a victim. Oh, because I'm dealing through this. I understand that. Love is hard. It's hard. It's okay. But you cannot continue your life. Oh, because I'm like this. Oh, because I'm dealing with this. Oh, like, no. Those are excuses. Once you've dealt with something for so long and you continue to play victim, it's like you're doing it to yourself. It's all falling on you. You keep making these excuses. You keep doing these things that you shouldn't be doing. They should have been gone a long, long time ago. And I can say this for myself. You know, there was a time in my life and I was going through something really rough, and I continued to victimize myself. Like, oh, because I have this and I have these issues and I have these problems. No. I'm old enough to the point where I know the wrong decisions that I'm making and the right decisions that I'm making. And in that point in my life, I was making very wrong decisions. And I knew that by me telling myself every day, oh, I can't do this. This is never going to work. I'm not getting anywhere. Because whatever you say, it comes back to you. Whatever you say into the universe, this has nothing to do with religion, has nothing to do with God. It's the universe speaking. The universe has powers. Your words that come out of your mouth is power, is energy. So whatever you put out is whatever you're going to get back. If you keep telling yourself every day, I'm never going to get this. I'm never going to get that. I'm never going to get that job. I'm never going to get good grades. I'm never going to, no. Then you're calling that out. What do you think is going to come back to you? Nothing. Because that's what you're asking. That's what you're putting out there. You can't keep telling yourself every day, oh, can't do this, can't do that. It's like you need to have that push. You need to have that push no matter how difficult it is. That one time that you try, I promise you, is all that matters. That one time that you do it, that's all that matters. It's okay for times you become lazy. Like, let's say you go to the gym 5 times a week. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to go this day. That is okay. But don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit where you're like, oh, I don't want to go this day, then I don't want to go tomorrow, then I don't want to go next week, then you stop going at all, because that's what I did, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. And all I'm saying is just to watch out. Just watch out, because you need motivation. You need a level of desire that you have for something. You need to desire for something so bad that it allows you to wake up every day, and you are so happy and excited to wake up every day because you get to continue the things that you love to do. Like I said, no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is, if it's kicking rocks, finding frogs, whatever, as long as you have the desire for it and as long as you are happy, that is, you're good. It's solid. You're good. And it's that simple. I mean, it's not actually simple, but it's something that you need to work on every day. There's different steps to it. There's different levels to it. And that's okay. But as long as you start somewhere, as long as you push, you put that first step, then that's okay. You're doing good. And you need to see that you're doing good. Even if people don't tell you, I'm letting you know that you're trying, and that's what matters. And that is all for today's episode. That's all. I covered everything. I said what I had to say, and just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to the advice I'm trying to give you guys. I'm not telling you to do what I'm telling you to do. I'm just advising you guys. And if you choose to, add that into your daily lives, then that's amazing. And if you don't, then I hope that you can find ways to desire for something and be happy to wake up every day because you enjoy doing something. That motivation, that desire, that level of desire that you have for something. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe once again, and stay tuned for next week's video. And one last thing, like I always say, don't forget to listen, to heal, and to overcome. I love you all.